Hey y'all, I've got one more little recipe to share with y'all that is really celebrates Halloween. And I'm gonna make some ghost. And I've started by melting a half a stick of butter in this pan. And when that melts, I'm gonna add, oh gosh, 10 ounces. This is about 10 ounces. It's been open. It started at 16, but now it's probably around 10, maybe taking just a few more out. That should be about 10 ounces. And we're just gonna stir that together until we melt those marshmallows. And let's see what else we're gonna do. We're gonna add vanilla flavoring. And these are really like Rice Krispie treats, y'all. But the only thing we're gonna do different is, since it's Halloween, we have some coarsely chopped candy corns. And we're gonna stir that into our Rice Krispie treats. So let's step back here and see how that butter's going. And it's melting on down. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour our marshmallows. And I would really recommend, when you're melting your marshmallows, to go in and get the little bitty ones, because they'll melt a lot faster and easier. So this is one of those things that you're gonna wanna keep a close eye on. And stir, stir, stir. Mix, mix, mix. I'll never forget Bobby dressing up like me for Halloween. And he said, mix, mix, mix. All right, y'all, our marshmallows are almost melted. So I just added 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And then I'm gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla as soon as these marshmallows get down a little bit more melted-y. Doesn't that look wonderful? It reminds me of divinity. Put some coconut on that. And it would look like snowflakes. In fact, I think in the end, I think I'm gonna put some coconut on our little ghost. Our Halloween ghost. I made this recipe years and years ago when I was shooting up in Millbrook, New York at Gordon Elliott's house. And when we got through, we had all of our little ghosts standing up. Oh, red food coloring does not come off of your skin, y'all. FYI. And I just thought they were the cutest little things. Okay, we about got it all melted. It's close enough for government work. Okay, so we're gonna bring this over here, and I got 100,000 recipes running around in my head, y'all. All right, it's time to, okay, remove from heat and fold in the cereal and candy corns. And I'm putting in six cups of, you know, that snap, crackle, and pop. And these are our coarsely chopped candy corns. They've gotten gooey. Come on. We're not leaving one of y'all behind. All right, so we're gonna stir that all together. And I've got some ghost cookie cutters. And it has probably been 14 or 15 years since I shot that show. And I was thinking that we did our little ghost by hand. I don't recall us using cookie cutters. But so I might wind up spreading these out on our cookie sheet and try to do it with a cookie cutter. It would be less messy for sure. All right. That looks pretty good. I just love crispy treats. All right. So, it's stickery. So I'm just gonna pour this out on our greased cookie sheet. You know what? I should have used a big one. I didn't realize it was gonna make that much, so I'm gonna reach in here and grab a little bigger one because I don't, thank you, Eddie, because I don't want them necessarily that thick. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, if you do touch these, make sure you spray your hands. And you have to do this fairly quickly, y'all, because it, as soon as you take it off the heat, it starts cooling down very, very fast. Oh, look, that looks like spider webs, doesn't it? I forgot to spray my other hand. You know, I don't know about y'all, but it's actually getting late in the day. And I think my brain slows down after the bewitching hour. Okay. I think I'm gonna go like that for. Okay. All right, I'm gonna see, because like I said, I can't remember if we did these by hand or we used a cookie cutter. I just can't remember. You know what? I'm gonna say that we used a cookie cutter. But I do wanna make sure, just tell y'all, make sure that you spray your cookie cutter so that the ghost won't stick to your cutters. Okay, I'm trying to pack this down as hard as I can. Because I don't want them to be loosey-goosey. I want them to be hard. Okay, so I'm just bringing those edges up. Okay. And after these cool for a while, we're gonna melt some white chocolate, y'all, and frost the ghost in the white chocolate. And then we're gonna sprinkle a little coconut, shredded coconut on them, so they look real spooky. So let's stick this in the fridge and wave our magic wand, Eddie. So earlier, kids, we mixed up the ingredients to make our ghost. And we had to put it in the refrigerator and let it get hard. And then, look at our little ghost. How cute are those glasses are too big. So I just want to show you what we did. We had our little ghost cookie cutter. And we just bared down real hard. And look how this works out. I can legally eat the edges.
Just extra.
So that's how you do it. Easy. Uh-oh.
Man over.
This ghost is very tired. Okay, and we just have to push him out. I meant to spray this cookie cutter and I forgot. Oh, another one bites the dust. So you have to mold these ghosts, like mold their bottoms so it's perfectly even for them to stand on. Look at this. Yes. It's so good. Eddie. Therese. You want a bite? It's so good. All right. Oh, his arm fell off.
Uh-oh.
He wasn't mixed together real good. That's okay. After I finish with him, I'll eat him first. All right. We've still got another step now to make our ghost really ghost looking. So I've got white chocolate chips, and I'm gonna melt them in the microwave. And you wanna be real careful, like don't set it for 2 or 3 minutes and walk off. I'm gonna set this for 30 seconds. And then I'm gonna stir it at every turn. Every 30 seconds, I will stir our white chocolate chips. Okay, so we got our white chocolate chips melted. So now I'm just icing our little ghost. And you could ice both sides if you wanted to, but I think one side is plenty. And then we're gonna dip them down in the coconut. Look how cute. All right, now we got one more thing to do. We've got to make the ghost eyes. And then we got to give him a nice big smile. His smile is so big it ran into his eye. Look how cute.
That's great.
Isn't that cute? So get in the kitchen and help your mommy make these ghosts. And not only are they cute and fun to make, they're delicious to eat. Happy Halloween! Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.